there was another show on at the time, and yeah, I just didn't get into it. It was a good show. I just never got into it.
No, how can you not get into Friends? That's the
I know,
easiest thing to
right?
get into. Easiest.
I think it was on at the same time as like
It's
what is
okay.
X-Files.
That just means I can watch it with him.
Yeah, we gotta put it
Yes.
on now. We haven't one time. What episode's the best though? The 7 episode? Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know.
The guy
I like a lot of them.
That's a hard
like the
one.
turkey
That's a
one.
hard question. Turkey one on his head?
Yeah.
On his head, yeah. On Joey's head.
It's like,
Yeah.
this is not a cat. That's not a cat.
Static, what'd you
That's
say?
not a cat. That's a snake.
Touching the mic.
Oh, gotcha. What?
Wait, where did Ron go? Is Ron here?
He's touching what? Where?
Ron?
Hey, guess what?
Last time
he's
here.
in the mic. Yeah, I saw Ron,
Yeah,
but he gone.
He's gone?
I'm here.
He gone. He gone. I guess so.
Oh, there's a notification. Encrypted VR late show. Where's your avatar for me? Oh, you're PC only. Oh, that's so cute. It's got a little snowman in it. That is adorable.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was you back there making the stuff.
Oh, there you are.
I saw
Oh, there you are, Ron. Okay, I was
Yeah,
asking
I was
about you.
Thank you.
I was
Yeah.
I was wasting more coins in the lobbies.
Oh,
Thing.
it's
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
too
Oh,
bad
did
you
it start?
can't keep it
Oh, it's
like held,
starting.
so it just keeps on.
Everybody turn up your music. They had
Oh,
one
yes.
where turn up your
Volume.
music.
And gentlemen, ba-da-ba-da. It's the VR late show. Can't wait for the super super.
Oh, that's cool.
1, 2, 3. VR late show. It all comes alive.
Woo.
All right, here they come. Her keyboard's so loud, people die for cover thinking something's exploding. The other guy's a robot from the future, and he wants to replace everyone with clones of himself. Here's your host, Kitty and Big John. Just kidding. Dutch. Dirty Dutch.
Hey, Dutch.
Oh shit! What's up, everybody?
What
Hey.
up, Ditch?
What's up?
Was that?
How's it going?
Oh my god!
Yeah, you're looking.
You can call me John. Thank you, thank you. I decided to put on a suit for tonight, make it fancy.
How about if I call you John? Can I call you John?
Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. But boom.
Well, I'm not making your dinner, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not my department.
I try.
I feel there's someone else assigned to that role when it's not you.
Yeah.
yourself.
Rarely.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. When this man cooks for himself, you're having pogos. Just saying. Maybe pizza pops.
A little bit of KD with hot dogs in it. Everybody loves
Yeah, everyone loves the Canadian trailer trash dinner. Amazing. I love it. I had
Oh,
it like a week or two ago. I don't even live in a trailer. It's whatever. It's what you grew up with.
The key is
Yeah.
a little bit at a time, and then you want more, and you eat more.
Yes. But you have to have the baked beans. You have to have the hot dogs and the baked beans. How do you okay, so what I'm
Oh, I
trying
hear
to
the purring now.
how do you prepare the hot dogs that you're putting into this stuff?
You boil them. No? What do you mean? You barbecuing them or what?
You.
What? Nobody boils hot dogs?
Not since the 80s, dude.
What? What's wrong? Well, I don't have a steamer. What are you doing? You cooking them in the oven or what?
Frying pan.
Just fry them? Yeah, you could do that
Yeah,
too.
just you slice them, like slice diagonal down the whole thing, and then just roll them around in the pan. Kind of think of it like a hot dog roller at a 7-Eleven. Yeah, it's way better than boiled. I promise you. Try it.
All
It'll blow your
right. All right.
Yeah.
Fancy. Okay.
Now listen. Speaking of hot dogs, can we just give a shout out to Hot Dog Day at public school? It was like the first thing we ever got at school lunches that wasn't from home. I'm sure everyone now just gets to buy their lunch, even if they're in grade 2.
No, my kids have pizza day. They get pizza and TCBY and all that stuff. Not in my day.
See, yeah, no, that we got like Hot Dog Day once a month, and I think by the time I had a kid that was in school, there was like every Friday was a different fucking special lunch day.
Every week is a different day off.
That we just start. This was not planned. This was just random. Anyway, thank you for being here. We are going to start the show by getting everybody up on the stage so we can take a picture. At the end of the show, we're going to go out there with everyone and take a picture. We are live to YouTube right now. Hello, if you're watching out in the audience, make sure you like, subscribe, share, watch out for the shorts that Arkin works on every week tirelessly. We appreciate him so much. At VR Late Show, everywhere that you can be. So come on up here, everyone. Let's get a picture.
Come on up.
Come on down.
Let's snuggle.
Struggle, snuggle.
Snuggle.
How do you say that in French?
I feel like the
Tell
tall
the
guy should
audience
be in
in
the
French
back.
how to say struggle, snuggle.
Big John.
Struggle, snuggle. Oh my god, I don't even know how to say snuggle in French.
No.
Snuggle. Oh man. I don't even know.
I mean, we could call it a struggle cuddle, I guess.
Struggle, huggle.
Struggle.
Ooh la la.
Oh, baby.
Ooh la la.
On va baiser. But that doesn't mean the same thing.
Kilo, did you put a sticker on your chair so you could have a branded chair?
Key, come on up.
He's
Get in the
going.
It
picture.
looks good.
What are we doing?
Key, get up
We're
here.
taking a
Get up
picture.
here.
Get up here.
Okay, I forgot what I'm wearing, so
Clothes. You're
You're
wearing
naked.
clothes. It's okay.
You look like a.
Oh, that was perfect timing. Awesome. Hey.
Bum, bum, boom, boom.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Vanquisher.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Vanquish.
Vanquisher.
I'm going to go back to the
Yeah.
audience now. Have fun, Dutch.
All right, everybody. So now it's time for Dutch to do strip show. Do.
No.
No?
Nobody wants to see
Aw.
that. Not even Luna. She told me so.
Sorry, guys. I tried.
Luna.
oh, that's a
Oh,
very
God.
sparkly outfit.
Okay.
I want to see.
Thank you.
He's a very sparkly guy. And glitter gets everywhere.
It really does.
It's the herpes of the craft world.
Exactly. I'm glad you said it because I wanted to. So tonight we're going to be doing something a little different. And by a little different, I mean for the first time ever, Kitty had an edible right before the show. So we'll see how this goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
oh, here we
This could go either way.
go.
This is episode 94. I have done every single episode sober because we're just going to see how this goes.
So much
this
trust she
week's
has in me.
bright spot.
All the pretty lights.
No, weed, not shrooms. Weed. I know. Oh God, now I want shrooms. Okay. Anyway, this week's bright
my
spot goes to $5 chips. So I need everyone to picture this for a moment. I wish he was here, but we'll get this clipped out. I'm going to ask Arkin to clip this out so that we can send it directly to him in just this part. Okay, so this week's bright spot goes to $5 chips. Again, everybody applaud so you can hear, woo, $5.
Woohoo! $5.
So this one, I'm going to need you all to picture, okay? So there are thrill rides. And then there are those slingshot rides, the ones that look less like amusement park attractions and more like something invented after someone asked, what if we launched a human into orbit? But politely, they must have been Canadian, right? And $5 chips looked at this absolutely unhinged machine, sat down, got strapped in, and said, yeah, let's do this. Which honestly already tells you something really important. Because most of us, we watch those rides from the ground. We hold someone's bag. We film, we offer emotional support from a very safe distance while silently thinking, not today, Satan. But he got on anyway. And sure, it's easy to laugh at the screaming, the chaos, the pure existential regret that hits about half a second after launch. But underneath all of that is something really genuine. The kind of moment that takes courage. Not the movie kind of courage, not the dramatic hero speech kind. Real courage. The kind where your heart is racing, your brain is questioning every decision that led you there, and yet you still choose to go forward. And the reason this feels like such a perfect bright spot isn't just about the wild ride. It's about what it represents. Because that willingness to strap in and face something intense head on, that's the same strength it takes to face your own struggles, to look at your issues in the eye instead of avoiding them, to confront the uncomfortable stuff, the scary stuff, the things that make you doubt yourself. And $5 Chips has shown again and again that he has that ability. He doesn't run from challenges forever. He faces them. He works through them. He keeps showing up, even when things feel overwhelming. That's bravery too. Sometimes the hardest battles aren't loud or visible. They're internal. They're the moments where you have to believe you're capable before you actually feel capable. And I think what's important here is this. You are stronger than you give yourself credit for. You have the ability to take on hard things, to push past fear, to conquer what's in front of you when you decide it matters. That slingshot ride is just a very dramatic reminder of something that's already true. When you set your mind to something, you do it. You rise to it, you survive it. And you come out the other side laughing, growing, and maybe a little shocked at what you were capable of all along. So this bright spot is also a reminder, not just for you, but for anyone watching tonight. Give yourself grace, give yourself courage, recognize your courage, have confidence in the person you already are, because bravery isn't something you're trying to become. It's something you've been demonstrating all along. Sometimes courage looks like personal growth. Sometimes it looks like facing your demons. And sometimes it looks like being launched screaming into the sky and proving to yourself that you can handle more than you ever thought possible. $5 Chips, this week's bright spot is yours, and you deserve it.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Love you, $5. And he's an amazing singer as well. The voice of an angel.
Loves his karaoke.
Footlongs.
Oh, yeah.
I wish we had those.
Look in your seats, everybody.
Oh, man.
There's no sub over here, sorry.
now.
See, what we do now is we wait till Subway has a buy one, get one, because one sub is about 10 and change after tax. So I'll get one and Static will get one and they're buy one, get one. So it's almost like a $5 footlong, just 5 and change.
My child is a sandwich artist, so I get discounts.
Nice.
The sandwiches are expensive, man. I spend no less than $60 every time I go there with the family. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's because your first mistake is taking your kids.
Well, I got to feed them sometimes.
Well, they
Yeah,
can
they
have the
start
KD.
crying.
You can have the sub.
Oh, that's a good idea. No, I'm too nice for that.
I know you're a pushover. It's true.
What gonna do? Don't laugh at that, you. I heard that.
So you have some
Jeez, all right.
national days to tell us about.
Yeah. Some fabulous national days. All right. So today on our national day list, we have number 1, National Boiled Peanuts Day. Yummy. Peanuts, but wet. Someone looked at the perfectly good crunchy snack and thought, let's make this emotionally confusing. It's giving soup energy. I've never tried them, but I've seen them on TV and they look pretty cool. They boil them with what do they put in it? They just boil them, or they
Great.
They just boil
No,
it.
Yeah.
you put all
seasonings and stuff, yeah?
peppers,
Ooh, I just
seasonings, yeah.
remembered I forgot to do something.
All right, go to the bathroom. I'll continue. Next up on the list, we have National Red Sock Day. A day to remember that one red sock has the power to ruin an entire laundry load and your trust in humanity. One mistake and everything's pink. Don't mix it with your whites, ladies and gentlemen. That's happened before.
Yep,
You get those
been there.
pink tidy whities that your wife might question, or your significant other might be like, what's going on here? Next up, we got National
You
Grain
just be
Free
like,
Day.
you did the. Sorry. I'm sorry.
When I do the laundry, I take very care not to do that stuff. You can ask Luna. Next up, we got National Grain Free Day. Today, we honor the brave souls willing to give up bread. I don't know how you could do it. Bread's the greatest thing that was ever invented. Their commitment,
Yes.
right? Their
Mhm.
commitment is inspiring, confusing, and deeply concerning. Right? I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. Bread is delicioso, especially French bread. Crispy
Oh
baguette.
my God, yes. Yum.
Just even make a big, nice sandwich, or even just with a little bit of brie. So
I
good.
want to do the thing I've seen. Okay, so we'll buy the French bread, like the loaf, not the baguette, but the wider loaf, and we'll make garlic bread. Oh, cat just jumped on my lap. We'll make garlic bread. But I've seen on TikTok these people, they buy those big loaves and then they pull out a bunch of bread from the middle, like of the loaf, top and bottom, and then they build a sandwich in it, and then they cut it all up, and it's like a platter for everyone to share a sandwich. I want to do that too sometime.
Have you
I'm getting hungry now.
who's putting a lasagna in it?
Yes, I have seen that. I get her TikToks all the time. She's amazing. Like their trope is the husband will be like, "Hey, I had this crazy idea. What about this food?" And she's Italian and she cooks, and so she'll be like, "Ooh, yeah, that could work." And then the TikToks of them doing it and eating it, etc. Food, yeah.
Lasagna in a loaf of bread?
Yeah,
I can't even picture it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll send you the TikTok.
Isn't that
Yeah,
just a
you'll just
bread
send us
bowl?
the
Yeah, send it
Lasagna
over to
bread bowl.
Dutch for sure.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mhm.
All right.
Looks
Next
amazing.
up. Well, maybe you can make it and send it to me in the mail. Try that.
I am in the U.S. You know how much it costs to ship?
Yeah, I don't think it would
outside
last.
of here anymore.
You'll get tariffed on it anyway. Yeah.
Right.
10%.
Nope, 15. I think he raised it 5 after announcing it.
Jeez,
According
man.
to TikTok, anyway.
I need to move.
Oh, jeez. All right. Next up, we got National Sticky Bun Day. Yum, yum, yum. A bun held together entirely by sugar, chaos, and poor decision making. Eat first, deal with the consequences never, and maybe invest in a wet nap company while you're at it. Because those things get messy. But they're so delicious. And that's it for our national days, ladies and gentlemen.
Just wish there was a Cinnabon down the street right about now.
Luna made she made this new recipe, I think she saw on TikTok, where you just cook them all together in like a big loaf. And then you kind of just rip them up. Yeah, look good.
Fuck that up, yeah. Okay.
Fuck that shit up. Yeah.
Fuck it up. And I believe we have a heckler to introduce now.
Oh.
Everybody stay calm or don't. It won't matter. She's bringing the storm. The hosts are about to feel the pressure. Make some noise for your heckler, Slinky.
Woo, Slinky! You get to sit in the best seat in the house. Try not to sit on the pointy parts. They hurt.
Those are the
I'm not
best
speaking
parts.
from an experience.
Yeah, unless you're into that
but
sort of thing.
Somebody else did. Okay. And now we are going to have an interview, which is something.
Yeah.
I just flung myself backstage. Anyway, yes, we're going to have an interview, which is something we haven't done in a while. Yeah, I got to go touch people with my stick. My touching stick. Not grass, my touching stick.
No, not there. That's my no square.
Well, listen. I had implied consent. You agreed to an interview.
There's no squares around here.
No circles. Yeah. Come on up, everybody. Welcome, Captain Ren.
Let's give him a big warm welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome to the show, Captain Ren.
I'm like navigating
here.
VR and real life furniture at the moment, and
That can be dangerous.
I'm starting in a deficit because edibles. Anyway. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for agreeing to come on and do the interview and everything. I thought it was a great idea. You had left me that message, just mentioning that. And I thought that was a great idea. And like right away, I think I even didn't even reply to you for a couple days, and you had sent me something else and I'd answered that. And then I followed back up with the original message. But I read it and I instantly within minutes, dropped it in a group chat with other late show people. And I was like, hey, what do you think about this idea? That sounds cool, etc. And then Dutch was the first one to jump on wanting to do the interview. When I said, okay, dibs to the people up the next few weeks. So here we are.
Here we are.
and-
Be back or be here too. This is an amazing show. This is an amazing stage. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. The quality, the craftsmanship, everything, the host, everything about this has just been mind-boggling. How professional and how full scale this is.
That's really sweet of you to say. The only thing that I can't blame on Vanquisher is myself, but everything else you see here and all of the cool special effects and things that work and random fire that might just shoot across at any moment, that is all Vanquisher. That is him and his big brain. So he is the reason that the quality of this is as good as it is.
Big Vanquisher.
So, for people who might not know you yet, can you introduce yourself and tell us how you first got involved in VR and content creation?
Oh, that is a long, twisted story. So, anyway, my name is Captain Ren. I actually had a show a long time ago. It was actually the very first VR talk show, a full-scale VR talk show. And it was called the 6873 show. It was the reason we call it 6873 is most of you are going to be too young to remember, but phones used to actually have letters underneath them, and 6873 would spell out Muse.
Yeah, we're old enough for that talk show. Yeah.
I didn't catch that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Forgot about QWERTY. Yeah.
Yep. And it was we had our own stage. We were the first to actually have a dedicated stage for a show. It was a lot of fun. What gave me the idea is I'm actually an expat from Altspace, and amazing place. Absolutely miss it. And
thank you for your service.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. But there was a gentleman over there who used to have a talk show in VR. It was called The Witching Hour. And I was infatuated with that show. It was so cool to be able to actually go to a show, have a full-on talk show, and he had recorded them, put them on YouTube. And if anyone out there is interested, I believe he still has a lot of his videos up. It was called The Witching Hour. It was recorded out of Altspace, and it was pure magic. And I always thought how cool it would be when Altspace finally sunsetted. It was a sad time for a lot of people. There was a lot of people who came over to VRChat. I was one of them.
Right.
And I used to see a lot of the videos from VRChat, and they were basically brain rot. There was nothing really to them. They're just all a lot of brain rot. And it's especially coming from Altspace that had so many amazing things, so many amazing creators, why don't they take more, because this is a more sophisticated platform than Altspace was. In every way, it's superior. And so I kind of came up there. It was mainly one of those things, hey, hold my beer, we're going to do a talk show. So
nice.
I had made a basic stage. I built the premise and stuff around the 6873 show. Asked one of my friends, hey, you want to come on co-host with me? And our first episode, which was interesting because I actually had another account recording it, and it turned into kind of a catastrophe because as we were doing the entire show, I didn't notice it, but the laptop was set up by me, and my cat came over and started messing with the mouse. And so the camera was going like this all over. We had to reshoot the entire show all over again.
Oh no!
So it was kind of from that show on, we started putting out one show every week for 3.5 years.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Wow.
Mhm.
That kind of answers my first question, which is kind of how it all really came together. You pretty much summed it up pretty much there, which is really interesting. That's really cool. You're kind of pioneers in the industry, you know.
Yeah, though it hadn't really been done before in VRChat, you know, and it was kind of cool, you know. It was definitely a lot of learning curves, a lot of things we were trying to figure out. A lot of people, you know, would come to us like, "Hey, how are you doing this?" and stuff like that. And so it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of, well, I should say that it was a very interesting time. There was a lot of very highs,
Oh,
a lot of lows.
Mm. That's to be expected, right? With something new, you're gonna test it out, throw it against the wall, and see what sticks, right?
Exactly.
And I feel like that statement may feed at least a little bit into the next question we had, which was, you had hosts and crew from multiple countries working together. What was it like coordinating something that ambitious inside VR at that time?
a nightmare. Absolute nightmare, because I mean, when you're dealing with 8-10 hour time differences, you know, we had to set a schedule, and so the scheduling, once we finally found a time and a date when we could record, it wasn't as bad. But you know, some of us recording late at night, some of us recording early in the morning. I mean, we had hosts from Denmark, we had hosts from England, we had hosts from Wales, from Florida. You know, where I'm at in Arizona. I mean, it was all these different time zones to have to deal with. But that's also what gave us this flavor. Is you had so many different wild viewpoints from basically a global perspective. So when we got into a subject, we were actually able to tear that subject apart from so many different points of view.
That's actually that brings up my next question, was like, what kinds of topics are you guys most passionate about covering on the show, especially, you know, stuff people weren't really talking about anywhere else? What kind of sparked the ideas of stuff that you guys wanted to discuss?
Well, for me, like I loved this PBS series. It was called Story Trek, and it was basically finding people, and everyone's got a story. And it's just giving people the ability to tell their story. And I loved that premise of story trekking. And so a lot of the 6873 show was people telling their stories, things that they had gone through, exploring subjects, you know, that people, for the most part, didn't want to talk about. They were too taboo, or, you know, it wasn't publicly acceptable to talk about certain subjects. And, you know, there are certain things you need to talk about. And so that was the whole premise, is having this very diverse perspective and allowing people to divulge into a subject, tear it apart, get people to open up, tell their stories. We had so many different people, like T Mama. She was an amazing person. She was telling how she was kidnapped and all she'd gone through being kidnapped and a prisoner and stuff like that. Wow. And it was, you know, it was fascinating finding those stories and being able to actually bring them out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Absolutely. And this, that kind of, again, plays a little bit into the next question. It's just funny how the conversation is flowing. But running a live show for over, was it 3.5 years, you said?
3.5 years, one episode a week.
Okay, so that's obviously no small thing. I mean, as anyone that's worked on this show knows, not a small thing. So what were some of the biggest challenges or low moments behind the scenes?
A lot of it had to do, honestly, with internal matters. Like my co-host at the time, Tuki, she wanted to play everything safe. She wanted nothing to rock the boat. And the whole idea behind 6873 show was very definitely to rock the boat.
Rock the boat. Yep, I'm with you there.
Yeah, so we had a lot of internal, back and forth where we wanted to take the show. And a lot of the problem, I hate to say it, was internal. And so we had, everyone, like, it was the first show. There was so many people who wanted that claim, of the 6873 show. So there was kind of a power dynamic battle. I was a creator. I was a founder. But everyone wanted to have their name in the big lights.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of that. Then keeping staff. We had secretaries. We had cameramen. We had everything a regular show has. And a lot of people don't realize that, that a VR show has staff. They have cameramen. These are big productions. It just happens in virtual reality.
And unless you're monetized, we're all doing this for free. Yeah. We are not monetized. So these people, everybody that's involved is donating their own time and time beyond just what we spend in this space doing this show every week. Because there's a lot of moving parts, as I'm sure you can attest.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was keeping staff meetings, having to meet through the week to discuss subjects, how or script writing, all that stuff. I mean, since we put on a show every week and we were pre-recorded, it was hard because it was literally a week long, basically unpaid, labor of love, I guess you could say.
Yep, and thankfully there's people that enjoy what we do enough, that show up in the audience, that show up on the YouTube, that, are there if you're putting stuff out on TikTok or whatever else. Like, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the people that come and attend and enjoy this and support us just by being here, which means a lot because it means you like what we're doing. People, obviously 3.5 years, they loved what you were doing. So thank you to the people that show up, kind of stuff.
It's all about
here.
Everyone
out
there rocks.
Multiple.
Yeah, everyone out there rocks, and
so
you're why we all did this stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. So you'd mentioned like a lot of ups and downs, positives and negatives, stuff that was difficult, stuff that really you guys were passionate about, and things that really made it positive. What moments kind of made you realize, okay, this is actually something special, and like this is something that we really enjoy doing, or that could last for a little while?
Well, it was just it was kind of funny when you kind of in some ways have to stop going to public worlds because people start recognizing you. And and it's like, wait, you're that wolf from that show. And it's like, yeah. And for me, because the show wasn't just a show, we did a lot of charity work. We actually did a lot of charity work. And it was giving us a vehicle, or at least for me anyway, it was giving me a vehicle to help other people. And that was one thing that I loved. But the people who actually volunteered actually reached out and contacted us to be on the show. We had some, believe it or not, we had some very high level movie producers on the show. We had top creators. We had, at one time before the show closed, Tupper himself, the creator of VRChat, had expressed wanting to be on the show. Like there was
that's awesome.
So much that was like, whoa, this is, we're just a dinky little talk show, a bunch of furries in front of a camera and just talking about random stuff, but people loved it. It was so funny too because like some of our fans, we had fans from all over the world. We had this one lady, she was so sweet. She was a beautician down in Mexico, and she would always text us, want to know when the next show is coming out, because at her station she would literally have our show playing at her nail station. 24/7.
Oh wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, it was all the feedback, all the stories of people, things of like how we'd helped people. We had opened up a subject to people. It was just the community. Like I say, it's a community, and actually having a positive effect on people. In fact, Blade Wolf right over here, he was one of our first actual fans. He's an amazing person. I would have never have met him any other way.
That's awesome.
And him and his wife are just absolutely fantastic, you know. And so, yeah, Blade was a big part of our show. Actually, Blade was a big part of us continuing the show, just hearing his comments and, loving our show, wanting what's the next episode about. And so, yeah, it was just one of those special things.
Awesome.
Amazing.
That's great. And just that, you've had turned a fan into a friend, and after all this time, you did the show for 3.5 years, and then however long it's been since the last one that you did, and you're still here hanging out with them. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Goes to show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is like real friendships are made. It doesn't matter if you don't meet in real life. I mean, these spaces, we're here as ourselves authentically. So we make friends, we make connections. It's what people do.
Yeah.
Now
There was.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, there was one thing that one person had said about being in VR. It says, in life, everyone wears a mask. But in VR, everyone takes that mask and puts it aside. So a lot of times what you're seeing someone's true, authentic self.
Yeah. That's very true.
This guy didn't take his mask off, though.
I never take the mask off. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It's a fashion thing.
You mentioned other creators started using your format as inspiration. How does it feel knowing that the show helped influence other VR talk shows?
Kind of special. I mean, none of us, well, at least I wasn't one of these people who's like, oh, we have a shop. You can't, this is all top secret. We don't want anyone copying us. I wanted to see more people create in VRChat. This is a great platform for doing videos. And so there would be a lot of people who would actually reach out to us and ask, how do you do stuff? I would invite them to the stage. I would walk them through, we had how we had camera posts, how we ran the show, how production is done. Heck, even the movie producer, I corrupted him into VR for a while. And, he was actually so interested in actually believe it or not, he actually wanted to film full movies in VR because he thought it was such an inventive platform where you could have any set and have any type of creature in that set that he got really excited about it. And, it was awesome because there's even people that I know, that I still know, that, we actually help set up their stages. I would actually sometimes build stage worlds for them, give it to them, and say, okay, here you go, have fun with it.
Oh, wow.
And so it was fun seeing these people. There's even one that's still running that got their start. We inspired them the same way as Witching Hour inspired me, and actually continue, following their passion. Some of them are making money now. That's how they're making money.
Amazing. So, wow. Yeah, and that kind of goes into kind of my next question is, you've seen how things were back in 2021, I believe, when you guys began, and kind of how things
Back
are
in the old
happening.
days.
How things are kind of changing and evolving. How do you think VR entertainment and the community spaces have changed since like back when you guys had first started? How do you find it kind of is now compared to then? Any differences, or do you find it's kind of the same or evolved at all? What do you think?
A little bit more involved. I think it's a lot more polished, from just a bunch of random people doing a basic talk show with a thrown together set versus, actual production quality. I see a lot more people taking it way more seriously, running it as an actual show. and the possibilities are endless. That's one of the beauties about being in VR. You have no limits.
Right.
You have
Mhm.
no limits whatsoever above what you set yourself. And
Beyond
so the
your
sky's the
battery.
limit. Yeah, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You can do so much, and the technology is progressing.
Mhm.
Even from when I first started on VRChat, the things you can do now, and now we've got other more advanced metaverses coming out. We have better equipment coming out. We have new
Mhm.
headsets
Steam
that some of us
frame.
are chancing at the bit, to drop. And you know,
Mhm.
it's becoming a accepted reality. Because
Yeah.
I hate to say it, this VR can be a very deep hole, and I always tell people when they first come into VR to be careful, because your skin in VR can become your primary life,
Yeah.
and you got to find that balance. Go out and touch grass.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand it's like Ready Player One. I mean, for so many people, that's becoming their reality. This is where we make friends. This is where we meet our special others. This is where we have fun. This is where we go to movies. This is where we have a life.
I find it
Yeah.
less taxing to be social, like in VR, be it like in the headset itself or be it in 2D, than it is actually physically being with people. Like I don't people outside of my job. I come home and then I hang with people online.
Yeah. It's like you said,
Well,
like you
it's the whole
take the
thing.
mask off in VR, right? And some
Right.
people they're more open and they're genuine
Yeah.
selves when they're in VR because they're kind of, you don't have that face-to-face kind of anxiety that you would normally have in everyday life. You have that kind of avatar barrier to kind of help you open up a bit more.
Well, what's funny is, like I say, we did a lot with community and stuff like that, and it was really interesting. We'd have people with, for example, I mean, I've seen a lot of cases where VR has literally changed people's lives for better.
Oh, absolutely.
There's been a lot of people who come into VR for the first time with extreme social disorders. Extreme social anxiety is if there's more than two people in a room, they'd almost be in a corner crying.
Yeah.
And the thing that everyone has to remember is VR spills over to reality. It always spills over. And you see these people, they come into VR and because they can represent themselves at their best possible self. And they have that almost security blanket of knowing if something goes, they can take the headset off.
Yeah.
But they finally come in here, they start socializing, they make friends, and within 6 months, you have people who were extreme social anxieties going to the grocery store and just starting chatting up random people up. It's that bridge, because like I say, it spills over.
Yeah, I can speak personally to that. I've noticed in my own personal life how VR has helped me to kind of get that anxiety of meeting someone new, even in real life, just saying hello, how you doing? Because you do so much of it in VR, right? Meeting new people all the time and getting used to that kind of just being able to say, hey, how's it going to someone you've never met? It does spill out into the real world,
It does.
Absolutely.
And that's special. That's something amazing. And that's one of the benefits, I think, with VR is just the ability of, I hate to say healing, but for a lot of people, it is healing.
Now,
very true.
Moving on just to the next question. This has been a nice aside, though. Don't get me wrong. Now, alongside hosting, you also create music under Dark Heat. How did music become a part of your creative journey?
Music has always been very important to me. I love music. It's my escape for a lot of different things. And unfortunately,
I get that.
I write lyrics. Like I actually do have one of my poems published.
Oh, nice.
And
nice.
Yeah. And so it was, kind of a natural progression going to music, especially. A lot of people have their nays and against VR, and I'll be very honest with you, I'm not a very big supporter with a lot of VR. But it fills the gaps in what I lack in creative ability because I can't sing. I can't
AI,
play
you
an
mean?
instrument.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you said VR, but you mean AI, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Kitty brain.
No,
But,
it's all right.
But it fills the gaps in my inabilities. So because I can't sing, I can't play an instrument very well, but I
feel
can write
that.
lyrics. I can write the song. I can write the song out. I can write everything. I just can't perform it. So being able to write everything out and then put it into an AI and have it perform it for me with my voice and everything is pure magic. And Dark Heat unfortunately did come out of a dark time in my life. You know, a lot of the songs on it you can kind of guess. You know, so it was an outlet for me. It was a expressing myself in a positive way. You know, to get those dark feelings, that poison out of my body through my music. And a lot of people love my music. It's kind of starting to take off a life by itself. I'm actually on all major streaming platforms now. And it's just something that I do because I love it. It's an outlet for me. And of course, as Divine Slayer, she does the same thing, and she makes some amazing music.
Every week on the show. Yeah.
Yes. So I like some of the songs that I'm just taken aback by how beautiful they are. You know? When I grow up, I want to be like her. So.
We all do.
Now, two things. Okay, so the first one is we'll get you to drop in the Discord the links to your stuff, the YouTube channel, Spotify, your Apple, whatever, YouTube, everything that you're in. So you can drop links to self-promote that because people are probably going to want to check out your music now that we've been talking about it. And I just wanted to also circle back to you mentioning that you were writing poetry and the songwriting was a natural progression for you because it's hilarious. I've been writing poetry lately, and Big John there, he sent me a message, and he wrote like it was like, I don't know, maybe a dozen-ish sentences that he wrote, just like all of the same kind of theme. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, I could write a poem. No, that's a song. So I literally wrote a song, and when John co-hosts with me, I ran it through the Suno or whatever the hell it is, and got it to sing it, perform it, everything. And when John hosts with me, we're gonna play it on the show. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Little teaser there for you.
And I can't wait to hear Kitty sing. She promised she would actually sing it. So yeah, that'll be cool.
No, I didn't. It's AI. Shut up.
Oh, you said it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that at all. So I think he kind of
it's out there now.
already answered your question, Dutch.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, basically, yeah. The use of AI. I think we kind of agree how how AI can be used as kind of a tool to kind of express yourself and to kind of get that creativity out and get something. Even though it's AI and there's a lot of controversy, you can really use it as something to express yourself because you still got to prompt it and give it something to work with, right? And you can use it as a creative tool, as an artistic. Right.
And for a lot of people, they think AI is going to be Terminator, stuff like that. But how I use AI and how a lot of creators use AI is just that. It's nothing more than just a tool. Because, I write all the lyrics. I write the song. I have to remaster it. There's a lot of work that goes into even an AI song to actually have it come out as something decent. Because if you just go into a prompt and you just say, hey, make me a music about cute kittens, it's going to come out with something that's grotesque. I'm sorry, it makes no sense. And so there's still a huge human element in there, and it is just a tool. And I think my personal view on AI is, especially with the search for like general intelligence, hyper AI intelligence, AI should be kept at just that, just a tool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you know,
agreed.
if we keep it just a tool, then it's something that's useful for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Absolutely.
So, whether it's talk shows or music, your work seems to focus on expression as well as difficult conversations. So, what is it really that drives you creatively?
The search for, I guess you could say, the search for truth. To be open to, because my philosophy and a lot of different things is so much, and I hate to say it, it's an art. In fact, the whole idea behind their show and stuff like that was so many people have forgotten the art of pure, open, unbiased communication. And that's one thing I truly believe in, is true, unopened, biased communication. But you talk to a lot of people and it's like, well, this is my opinion. You need to respect it. And if you don't respect it, you just need to die.
Yeah.
You know, but my thing is like, I may not agree with you, but I want to know more. Why do you believe in this? You know,
Yes.
I'm interested in the story behind it.
Yes.
You know, and that's how we learn. You know, there might be something that I may not agree with, but after you intelligently present your case, after we have talked like a civilized people, maybe you'll convince me. But we have to be able to sit down and talk like a civilized people.
300%. I think it's something that's kind of dying, is respectful debate. You know what I mean? People, they don't want to respectfully debate things anymore. It's my view is right, your view is wrong. It's just fighting and fighting. I mean, this is something that everybody has to grow up learning, is that you have to have respectful debate. Your opinion might not match with somebody else, but you got to be able to discuss it, right? You got to hear other people's viewpoints. I agree 100%.
And then respect those. Like, if I am talking to someone and I don't agree with them, I don't agree with them. That is my own personal view. But that is still just that. It is my own personal view. That is your personal view. And I am civilized enough to respect their point of view.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. So circling back now to kind of the show.
I
go ahead.
Wanted to make a comment really quick. I just want to say, because you said your answer to my question was truth. And if I had been asked that question, my answer would have been understanding, but I think they're actually the same answer, really, when you think of it. And that was all I want to say. Sorry, Tosh.
Yeah, no, that's good. I was just going to circle back to the show, kind of. So looking back, what are some of the things or something that you're most proud of when you think about the legacy of the 6873 show?
Just the fact that we have impacted so many people's lives in a positive way. I think that's what means the most, especially with the community being able to actually help people. There's people's lives that we've actually saved. There is the positive that we've created in people's lives. And so much of it is just using the show as a tool, but being able to impact people's lives in a genuinely positive way. And we were the first.
Yes, yeah. Hey, give the props where they're due.
With that being said, what's next for you? Like, are there any new projects, shows, music that you're hoping to explore? What have you got in the back?
That is a very large subject, and for me, the horizon is very open. I'm probably going to be just kind of concentrating on my music for right now. I do have a real life business venture. I actually have a coffee brand called Beans Brew, beansbrew.com with a Z. And so that's going to be one of my main things, is try to build Beans Brew up. I do have a TikTok, which I occasionally do post on, which is once you're into this kind of business, it's kind of hard to completely give it up. So when I get the itch, I'll post a couple of TikToks, and my TikTok is actually been getting a lot of traction lately too. And it's nice, but I never wanted to go as big as the show was.
Okay.
And it's just kind of something that I enjoy. And if I can, because my TikTok is basically giving an old gray muzzle's advice on a lot of things in life. That's a lot of what it is.
Yeah.
And so if I can inspire someone or help someone, just listening to some crazy gray muzzle on TikTok, then it's worth it for me.
Absolutely.
I had one time talked about maybe making another show called Outside Perspective, a single host talk show, but not really sure on that. I might just concentrate on my music, my coffee brand, and honestly just see where the future takes me.
Amazing. Sounds like you've got some really nice plans coming up.
Florida.
Yeah. So to kind of wrap things up then, because I guess we're close to the end here, I would just say
This is the last question. Yeah.
yeah. If you could go back and give your 2021 self one piece of advice before launching the show, what would it have been?
Oh, dear Lord. Run, Forrest, run. Right. I don't know. There was so much. It had burnt me out. I had got depression at times over it. But I had some of the most memorable, best experiences of my life. You have to take the good with the bad. And even though it was a roller coaster of a ride, I probably wouldn't have changed a thing.
Nice. Nice.
That's awesome.
Good words of advice, people. Take a chance and just do it. Don't even worry about it.
Absolutely.
It's kind of been one of my life sayings. In fact, as Captain Rin, I always tell everyone that life is an adventure, so don't forget to live it.
Nice. Oh, look.
Absolutely. Look behind you.
Hey, it's coffee.
Beans brew.
Little free advertising. Very nice. Everybody go and pick it up.
Coffee.
That guy back there will do your
teas
for you.
Nice. Oh, and one thing about Beans Brew Coffee is there's a percentage of every sale goes into a pot, and then I'm going to actually be doing a lot of humanitarian efforts from the proceeds of Beans Brew.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So that's always
Very
been my big
cool.
thing, is to help where I can. And I really believe in giving a paw up to someone in need. So
There you
That's
go.
beautiful.
Coffee and a good deed, people.
What could you do better? Come on, guys. Support the supporter. Well, thank you so much, Captain Moran.
Well, thank you so much for having me on the show.
We appreciate
It
your
was a
willingness to
pleasure.
come up. Absolutely.
We've all learned a little something, I think, today.
And we'll have
Well, I will
to
bid you adieu.
get you to pick out a song, and we can play it next week.
Yeah.
I should have asked
Anything
that
she
in
makes.
advance. But well, hers get played every week. I'm talking about yours.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for having me on. And
Enjoy the
all
rest
right.
of the
pleasure to be here.
show. Thank
Everybody
you
give
so much.
a big round of applause for Captain Moran.
Yeah. Okay, now, because you guys have just been sitting so patiently and so quietly, and Slinky was so kind, she didn't even insult any of us once that whole time. I cannot
No.
believe I
What the
cannot
heck?
believe you've been so
Start
behaved.
dishing it.
But I decided that we'll be a little more energetic, and we'll play a game. So much like last week, when we did the whole that side for that, this side for this thing, we're going to do something similar. But this one is, would you survive? So we're testing confidence versus reality. We're going to throw you into completely unreasonable situations. So you're going to move to this side here on the right if you think you will survive the scenario. And if you feel like you're going to be meeting some immediate downfall, you're going to go to this side because you're not going to survive. So you
Yes.
survive, you're done for. Survive, done for. Okay. Now the plot twist is
Stay in the middle.
Bum, bum, bum.
once you've chosen your sides, then everyone on a side needs to choose one person who definitely isn't going to make it each round. So it doesn't
jeez.
matter if you're on the survive or the not survive. You guys all have to just single someone out and say they're not going to survive. Now, don't pick on people. Don't keep singling out the same person. Mix it up a little.
You got to out your friends, everybody.
Can one of the
Okay.
questions be, is Canada gonna get the gold medal, like survive?
No, we've already got
yeah.
predetermined
We got gold
questions,
medals.
but good one. So again, when you hear it, you go to this side of the room if you survive, this side if you're just gonna face plant.
Broke.
So, first one, zombie apocalypse. The apocalypse hits while you're trapped inside a Walmart. Doors lock, alarms blare, and the aisles are crawling with zombies. Can you grab supplies, outsmart the undead, and survive the night? Or will you just be another snack in aisle 7? Survive zombie food. And listen, if you own the zombie survival guide, just automatically go to that side. You've got the book.
Yeah.
Okay? Ron, you're the only one not surviving the zombies.
I think I'll be good.
He's like, nah, fuck it. I'm done.
Exactly, I'm done. Forget it.
Okay. Well, Ron, you have voted yourself. The one who will not survive is the only member of that side. And for everybody who thinks they will survive, which one of you is not surviving?
Oh, actually, no. You use a lot of.
Zeffy's gonna survive because he tried to get the zombies high. I think
He's trying to get the zombies high. So he's not
Yeah.
going to survive. But what if he does get them high and they're too stoned to do anything?
I found all the weed.
Oh, damn.
All the weed. Oh my god, yeah.
Okay.
Get to be his best friends.
Listen,
I'm good though.
Will-
Kilo is back here. He's got guns. I'm
listen.
good.
Okay, we're going to do it fairly. Zeffy, I'm sorry. You are not going to survive, but it's only so Ron isn't alone and not surviving.
There you go. All right. All right, next one. You ready? You're locked overnight in IKEA. Every hallway looks the same, and the flat packs might be the only thing keeping you sane. Can you navigate the maze and make it to freedom, or will you wander forever among the billy bookcases? IKEA. Survive. IKEA.
Surviving IKEA, not surviving IKEA. Why are there women on that
Hit
side?
IKEA.
Okay.
I've never
Been to
been
IKEA.
inside an IKEA.
I've been
You've never
once,
been to
I
IKEA?
think. Once
man,
in
it's
my
a maze.
No.
It's an anxiety
I'm
I have to
inducing
go
maze.
through everything. Okay, so not surviving IKEA. No, not surviving IKEA, surviving IKEA. Okay. For those of you surviving, who is not surviving?
He couldn't survive
The
the
con?
apocalypse.
I couldn't
He can't
survive
survive.
Ron
Ron again?
Ron.
Oh, poor Ron.
All right.
Oh.
I'll come back.
Okay.
Jeez.
So for the you here that aren't surviving, which one of you is definitely not surviving?
Are you,
Like you volunteered.
are you volunteering yourself?
Yes.
Like, I don't know what an IKEA is.
I respect
Are
it.
there
I
Swedish
respect it.
meatballs? I don't know.
Yeah, you can eat the meatballs.
You wake up in a medieval castle. So you wake up in a stone castle with torches flickering off the walls and guards watching your every move. No phone, no modern knowledge, and nothing but your wits to survive. Do you charm your way to safety or get mistaken for a witch or fool and meet a grisly fate? Survive.
No, I'm
Wow.
surviving this one.
I would thrive. I would thrive.
I would
By
thrive.
Oh, nice.
Mine.
He's got his milady already.
Milady. So
Okay.
Divine, you would definitely not survive, huh?
Definitely not survive.
No, I would be the witch. Yeah.
You would be.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
But
Okay.
Gender specific though. I don't know how to be a witch.
Oh no, there's male witches.
Wizard. Yeah.
Oh, there-
Wizard, warlock.
Yeah, warlock.
Oh, yeah, those
Yeah,
ones.
warlock. I think is a yeah.
Okay, so for those of you surviving the medieval castle, who is not surviving and why is it static? Sorry, I said
Yeah.
Captain run over.
The chicken's not surviving. Somebody's gonna eat him.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what?
definitely.
Valid.
The chicken-
That is valid. Very valid.
He's getting
Okay.
Kentucky Fried for sure.
Kentucky.
Yes.
That looks like a
Finger licking good.
On this side, who of all of the not surviving is actually not surviving? Which one? Still Divine?
I mean,
Divine.
yeah, either me or Zeffy. Yeah.
Well, Zeffy's already had a turn, so it's you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah.
This one is Dutch's favorite, by the way. The next one here.
All right, this is a dramatic one. Here we go. It's called Stuck in an Elevator with Your Ex.
Oh,
Here we go.
The elevator.
Oh god.
The lights flicker and the elevator groans as you realize you're trapped with your ex. Every second is a test of patience, composure, and emotional control. Can you survive the tension without exploding?
No.
Or will this tiny metal box become a disaster zone?
No.
I know it would be a complete disaster for me.
No.
I'm pretty chill.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have.
I'm not surviving.
I get that.
Addict's like, I'm not surviving. Now I want to know which ex.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. So, from the few who are surviving, which one of you is definitely not surviving?
Who's got the worst ex?
I don't know. I've always been on pretty good. terms, so
Lost Faith.
Constantine's not here.
Lost Faith was like, I'm lying. Okay. So, for everyone
Oh, man.
here, who is definitely not surviving?
Come on, y'all. You know it's me. I'm in
Giggly?
emotional wreck
Oh, man.
already.
Giggly's Giggly's like me.
All of us.
It's me.
Giggly. Oh, jeez.
All of
Yeah, I
us
think
are
everybody, right?
Jesus static.
We've all got bones in our closet.
Well, you're not his ex.
I have some testicles in my. Who said that? What?
Oh, really? Damn, chopped them off?
Oh, bull
How many
testicle.
Quality transparent bins.
Oh,
we have.
jeez.
Fully transparent. Now that's the
Okay. So the next one, lost in the woods with 3% phone battery. You're in the middle of the forest with only 3% battery left and 0 signal. Every
Oh my
step
Oh,
could take you further from safety, and panic is only a heartbeat away. Can you find your way out using your brains, or will you be lost until your phone dies completely? If you survive, go to that side. If you are not surviving, this side.
Oh, the nightmare.
Well, step one is I build a house out there.
I do that scenario
and
just
Built.
There you go. Cryptic would be fine.
have it in a fire.
Yes, cryptic would totally be
Just to
fun.
get some roast
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah, that'd be just
Oh, jeez.
a whole
Okay,
garden and a pasture and a.
so
You
from
got
the
plenty of eggs.
survivors, who is not surviving?
Unless they're dead, unless they're old devices. Which
Who is not surviving?
Who has
I think they're all dead except for Cryptic.
Static?
I'm a zombie from the first question.
Oh my god.
There you go.
you know,
He's already dead.
Okay, so who here is not surviving? Because Zonti's now left you all, so you're on your own over here. Who here is actually not surviving?
Listen,
No.
my
What?
phone can go a long ways with 3%, but
Hey, really?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know,
I
one
got this
text.
one, Giggly.
One.
I think I'm gonna be dead. You
We're both
can,
dead.
you can.
You're
Spoiler
both
alert.
dead, yeah.
We can die together.
You're all dead.
Well, you have to remember one thing. Of course,
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
I mean,
survive. I'm gonna be there
this is
too.
the dead side, right?
Your way out of there.
Oh, there you
Yes.
go.
You were
Look at this.
Okay, Dutch, why don't you give them the last one?
All right, last one, ladies and gentlemen. Reality show survival. You're dropped into the cutthroat reality competition with cameras on every move. Alliances form, challenges test your physical and mentally, and everyone's out to win. Do you outwit, outplay, and survive to the end, or get voted off the first episode? So if you're on a reality show,
Reality show.
which you are right now, who are we voting off?
I'm gonna be like, you're gay.
Not many. Okay. So, those of you who are going to survive, who is actually not surviving?
I don't know. Looks like Lost by himself there.
Oh, I'm counting everyone on that side. I'm counting everyone.
Jersey.
I'm counting them all.
John's out.
Big
John's
John's
dead.
out of there. Okay, Big John's. You know what? Big John has survived the entire time and nobody's chosen him, so yep. Okay,
There
so
you
out
go.
of you all who are not surviving, who is really not surviving?
Oh, lost. So he's going
Uh,
for it.
You again.
Captain Ren?
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have faith.
Oh gosh.
Friendship
Okay,
will prevail.
Thank you all for playing.
Thanks, everybody.
It is.
You're all winners.
Kitty. Kitty. I gotta go. My headset's at 2%.
Damn, you never
Okay.
tackle.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, not
Oh,
those.
we'll
never mind,
imagine
skip it.
heckles.
Just
Take
say
over.
something funny before you go.
Stupid sword.
Yeah, something funny
mean.
before you go.
Something mean before you go.
Yeah.
Me.
Am I skipping?
You're not skipping.
Just tell us we suck.
We suck.
Oh, you included yourself. I respect it. I like it. Nice. You're in the mix.
Okay.
behind you.
Hit me up if you all hop on
Bye.
later.
All right,
See ya.
Slinky. See you later. Thank you.
Bye.
Yep.
Okay. Now
All right.
listen. It's time to give away a game key, but I gotta actually look and see if we can give away a game key. Bear with me. Uno momento.
I mean, if we just look around the room,
How many's there?
we can ask
Well,
and
I
see how
have-
many people don't have it. I don't think there's too many.
Ren.
Captain
No.
Ren, maybe.
Captain Ren
Mental
has
Germ, I
one.
don't know.
Oh, wait.
Mental Germ has one.
Mental
It's
Germ has
where you
one.
it's where you enter it. I'll forward you. Constantine started pasting it along with the stuff. I'll just forward the link to you where you redeem it. And if I don't do it by tomorrow, just remind me because I am forgetful. Okay, and the game is playing behind me for those that don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find here.
Got a rockin' soundtrack. So good.
I think potentially Ron.
Is there anybody who
might be the only
doesn't have
one.
it?
Does
Ron, do you have a game
Zonti's
key?
on there? I think Ron might be the only one that doesn't. No,
Ron, you're the default winner.
No.
the default. Ron's like, don't obligate me
somebody
to play
outside.
anything.
I
There
see someone
is.
out in the lobby.
There is someone out in the lobby,
Go grab Muzi.
but we don't know them. They're not my friend. Are they on Discord? Will this happen? I still owe somebody that is on my friends list that I haven't seen since they've been at the show. And the other guy that I friended that fell asleep at the show. I still haven't got him.
Oh.
I haven't seen him since then.
Yeah, the people fall asleep in Canada chatter sometimes, and we hear them snoring. It's funny.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
It's very
Okay.
common in VR.
Well, listen.
Very relaxing.
Let's hold on to it. And we can always give away to the next giveaway near the end of the show. See if we have any other people. For now, we're going to go on to the Darwin Award. You should invite
Darwin
people that are
Award.
here already. Slacking, Divine. Slacking.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah.
Tell them to follow me all the time.
Okay. It matches your outfit.
That. So flashy, so beautiful.
Woo.
You
Okay.
get to throw it.
Yes, throw it at Kilo. Kilo deserves
Where's
a toaster
Kilo?
in the face. Right
Hey,
there.
Kilo, stick your finger in there.
I like it.
Ow. Okay, so this one is a winter near miss. It actually happened, and it checks all the boxes. It's cold, it's stupid, it's hilarious, and every time I read it, I imagine the universe slowly sighing and facepalming. So this story comes out of Minnesota because, of course, it does. They get cold winters that make the rest of us question whether warmth was ever a good idea in the first place. Now, picture a man named Keith, normal guy, decent taste in flannel, and convinced that winter is just a social construct. One morning he wakes up, steps outside, and looks at his driveway, buried under 8 inches of fresh snow. And like all reasonable humans, he thinks, no thanks, not today. Why does it look like that thing is haunted?
Perfectly placed on the. It's now the heckler.
It is. It is. Okay. So picture a man named Keith. Normal guy, decent taste in flannel. Oh, whoa. See, lost my
Decent taste in
place.
flannel?
And then I started
I
reading
love a
the
good
same
flannel.
thing. The toaster distracted me, and then I.
Everybody
Anyway,
loves a good flannel.
so- but instead of getting the snowblower, a shovel,
Absolutely.
or literally anything that requires effort, he makes a genius life choice. He goes to the garage, pulls out a leaf blower, because of course, not a snowblower, not a shovel, a leaf blower. The thing you use in autumn when you accidentally plant pumpkins and then regret all of your life choices. He wants to blast the snow off the driveway with the leaf blower, which is about as effective as asking a kitten to do your taxes. But Keith is committed. He starts up the leaf blower and goes to town, face down in snow that does not care about leaf blowers. Snow doesn't care about logic. Snow doesn't care about emotions. Snow just laughs quietly in the background. So he's standing there, blasting 20 pounds of snow with 5 pounds of leaf blower, and suddenly the machine gloms up. It gets stuck. It jams. And instead of turning it off like a sane person, Keith decides to lean forward and poke at it with his hand while the blower is still running. Yes,
Dumbass.
that happened. That was his plan. Now, here's where this turns into a winter near miss and non-Darwin fatality. As Keith is poking at the still running leaf blower full of snow, it jerks, flings snow back at him, and knocks him flat on his back in the driveway. He lands looking exactly like a cartoon character who has just forgotten all of his life regret. He's sprawled there, leaf blower on his chest, snow in his beard, and he's perfectly fine. Nothing broken, nothing crushed, just dazed and very cold, and absolutely aware that his plan was not brilliant. At that moment, a neighbor just happens to walk by, takes one look at Keith flopped on the snow like a confused walrus, and says, with zero judgment, but maximum clarity, dude, you could have just shoveled.
Right?
And that, my friends, is the moment Keith realized something that should have been obvious before he started wielding a leaf blower like a medieval weapon. Winter does not respect shortcuts.
Nope. And when it's a real bitch.
He survived. He walked away, and he now refers to that moment as the Great Snowblaster Incident. And yes, if you want to talk to emergency responders in snowy states, they see this every winter. People trying to use totally wrong tools, doing things that make them almost get hurt, and living to regret it. They put up warnings about snowblowers jammed with snow, leaf blowers being used as snowblowers, and all kinds of other genius inventions that very clearly belong in a museum of bad ideas. So let this be the lesson. Winter is cold, snow is heavy, leaf blowers are for leaves. And if you ever find yourself lying on your back in snow, wondering how your life got to this point, maybe consider that there might have been a better plan. And world peace aside, that right there is one of winter's greatest gifts. And that is your Darwin Award.
Oh, Winter, you sloppy bitch. We all hate you. I hate snow. Does this button work? Boop.
No, you broke it. Okay.
I'm a golden god.
Now you also have to yell, I'm on drugs. That's how the movie goes. Come on.
On drugs.
I'm on drugs. I'm a golden god. I
That was a
love
great
that movie. Mhm.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in a
We
while. I'm
watched
gonna watch it again.
at one of John's movie nights. Mhm.
yeah. It's nice.
Almost famous.
Don't look now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's coming back.
Are you trying to kill us? I told you. Don't touch it. Don't touch the button. Just leave it. Let it go. Let it go.
All right.
Go
Up
ahead.
next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got this new informative segment that we're going to teach you guys a little something tonight. Apparently, scientists have come up with some very good information that we never knew before. This segment is called Scientists Now Confirm. In this segment, we'll be delivering completely serious, absolutely groundbreaking scientific confirmations about technology, pop culture, and everyday life. Findings so important, they probably should have been obvious. All right? So I will let you guys know on the information that scientists have come up with. Number one, scientists now confirm that 92% of phone storage is screenshots you're emotionally attached to for no reason. It's a fact.
Yep.
Because obviously,
The duplicates too, like, jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
yeah.
because obviously that blurry receipt from 2018 is the key to my emotional well-being.
Scientists now confirm that every group chat has one person who says nothing for a month and then drops chaos at 2:17 in the morning.
And suddenly your quiet cousin becomes the villain in a Netflix thriller at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Always happens. Scientists now confirm that gamers don't rage quit. They perform strategic emotional system resets. All right?
Also known as throwing your controller like it personally offended you. Do not recommend with wired SNES controllers. Been there, done that, didn't end well.
Bad idea. Scientists have also now confirmed that every phone charger disappears into a dimension scientists are calling the drawer.
Where your missing socks went to? Probably running a startup by now.
Oh, God. There's so much stuff in that drawer. You've all got one. Scientists also have now confirmed that when your headset battery hits 5%, time
Moves faster.
Time
Sorry, it was
sense.
cut off.
time moves faster. Yes.
Time. A movie in 2%, 2 minutes, something. I don't know. It cut off. We're just freeballing here.
It's a fact. Just know it's a fact. Also, scientists, I'm getting this just in, have now confirmed everyone checks their reflection in a blank TV screen at least once. You know you do it.
We all secretly auditioned for America's Next Top Selfie without realizing it.
Mm-hmm. Scientists have also confirmed that gamers say last round an average of 4 times per night. I know I do it sometimes, and everybody does when we're playing Fortnite. Come on.
And by the 5th last round, it's basically a sequel trilogy. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh, jeez.
She admits it here.
Yep. Scientists now confirm that every online recipe has a life story nobody asked for.
Yes, Karen. I needed to know your goat herding experience to make spaghetti.
Scientists also confirm that 100% of people say, I don't care where we eat, and absolutely do care where we eat.
Yeah.
No, really. Anywhere is fine. If you want me to cry in the parking lot.
Jeez,
Aw.
I've got experience. I know all about it. Scientists also confirm that no matter how advanced AI becomes, it still asks you, did that answer your question? Why does it always
Thanks,
do that?
AI. Nothing says progress like passive aggressive reassurance.
And that's the scientific news, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Very
I bet you didn't know.
much
We're all
intelligent.
much smarter now. Yes. Yes, those scientists are smart cookies.
Okay. Now, there we go. So we were going to talk a little bit about the group. And you know what? I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to read it again at some show in the future when there's more people not in the group. Because it is a
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. That is going to be on YouTube.
So, yes. Oh, we should get Arkin to clip this in as well. So,
Mhm.
Encrypted, the group so many of you there are representing, isn't just a group. It's a place where people come together to have fun, connect, and really feel part of something genuine. We care about each other, we celebrate each other's wins, and we support and are there for. Oh, I froze up there for a moment. Okay. So we support and are there for each other throughout the lows too. We are all about creating a space where friends can hang out, laugh, explore, and enjoy what we're doing together, knowing there's always someone in your corner to share the moment with or just offer a little support when it's needed. Our events are a big part of that, but they're only one piece of the puzzle. They give us a reason to gather, both a structure and chance to share experiences, as well as a way to make memories together. But the heart of Encrypted is in the community, the connection, and the way we look out for one another every day. It's in the little jokes, the shared adventures, the encouragement when someone tries something new, and the way we make sure everyone feels welcome, included, and valued every day. We're always looking to explore more. Portals Unknown, speaking of exploring, is going to be moving to a different day and extending, very exciting, to a 2-hour event so people can get further into new worlds, adventures, and experiences while having more time to enjoy it with friends. Midweek, Kay's Play Places with Kmerd and Captain Dan's Infernal Gauntlet give us a mix of creative challenges and fun. They alternate every other Wednesday, keeping the week lively. Friday is our most fun night, hands down. Brings music and social nights with Timeless Tunes karaoke, followed by various themed group nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. So Timeless Tunes is at 8 p.m. Eastern. So at 10 p.m. Eastern, we have stuff like poker, bowling, casino nights, decade nights, genre nights, and more. Our first actual genre night is going to be this Friday. And it's going to be an emo night, which is what Captain Dan picked. So the expectation is absolutely that you need to go and find your emo-iest avatar or go searching and get a new emo avatar. Show up with the emo avatars because it's all the emos. I've already sent him links to a few playlists that are like super emo. And all of them are John approved. I'm just throwing that out there, John.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's definitely you want to be there. And then monthly Throwback Theater gives everyone a chance to share laughs and nostalgia together. What makes Encrypted special isn't just the events, it's the way we carry that connection into everything we do. We play together, explore together, and even when we jump into other games online, it's all about keeping that energy and care flowing. This is a space where friends look out for each other, share a laugh, try new things, and make memories that go beyond VR. We're also running events over in Banter, and the lineup is always changing, so keep an eye out there if you want to join in on more fun across other platforms. Encrypted isn't just a group, it's a community, and there's a spot here for anyone who wants to connect, have fun, and be a part of something real with friends who genuinely care. We're here to support each other, share laughs, and make sure everyone feels welcome, included, and valued. And we are going to continue doing, oops, sorry, I'm there. I hit the wrong buttons and I had the wrong, okay. There. Anyway, we're good. We're going to be looking at doing some other stuff as well here. I know some people are going to have some extra time soon, so there's going to be maybe potentially some more things or some surprise things, be they pop-ups or whatever. We always advertise whatever we're doing in our Discord, wherever it is. So if you're not in that, but you're in the group, the link to invite is right in the group there. You can join it from there. Otherwise, if you know somebody that's in the Discord and just want them to send you an invite in Discord because you're in the headset and it's just easier that way, make it happen. I think it would be a great idea, Vanquisher, if we could get one of those Discord links for those who have Discord in the headset. Like if we can get a link in here, like we used to have just to auto join the Discord for Encrypted, that would be very helpful. I think that's a great idea. Okay.
And one little note on that too is that we're going to be doing monthly giveaways for a month of VRC Plus in the Discord too. There's one going on right now for a community photo. So just a photo of you having fun times, hanging out with friends. You post it in there and you have a chance to win a free month of VRC Plus. And we'll be running those things every month, but you got to be in the Discord. Yeah, you got to come in the Discord to be eligible.
And I just, give me one moment because I feel like I didn't do this right and something got cut off because I had a part in there about John's event. And it's not in the tablet. So I'm just opening my actual file here on my desktop. So bear with me because I know I talked. Just trying to find it. I'm so sorry.
It's worth it.
It is worth it.
John works his ass off.
And he makes amazing spaces. And we're actually, it's important that I mention this today because the time for it is changing as of this week. So give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
Watch me dance. I'll entertain.
Yeah, watch him dance. Okay. Here, I've got the chunk that I was missing. Okay.
I'll do whatever you want, Divine.
So so these are the ones that got missed. I'm so sorry. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Game Time with Panda Chef brings people together for laughs, challenges, and pure fun gameplay. On Saturday and Sunday mornings, Captain Dan's Cartoons and Anime gives us a chance to start the day with nostalgia and epic stories. Music Movie Mondays with Big John now starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and this week we're watching Deliver Me From Nowhere. Each month has a theme, and everyone in Discord gets to vote on what movies we'll watch. So it's always a community-driven experience.
Yeah.
And then the next thing was the one I read, starting with Portals Unknown. Okay, so yeah, I just missed that chunk. So I'm gonna have to just, you know what? One day over the next few days, we're gonna come here. You're gonna record me just reading that whole thing properly without the missing chunk.
Sounds good.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll make a standalone video of that. Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Now, and Zephy, if you're running events, we'll get yours added too. I'm just not sure what you're up to. But there is another exciting announcement I just need to quickly make before we move on. And that exciting news is about what Vanquisher has been working on for VRChat. He's just launched the open beta of screenshare.ing, a low latency screencasting tool that lets you stream your browser to desktop, or even your VR view directly into VRChat with almost no lag if using PC only. Quest NBC compatible link is about 10 to 15 seconds of delay. And unfortunately, that's due to the limitations on that VRC has themselves. The cool part is it's free to use for 30 minutes a day, so you can jump in and try it out. If you want extra time or some bonus features, there are paid tiers available through Patreon. Any world with a video player should be compatible in a private instance, which means streaming videos, music, or games into VRChat is about to get a whole lot easier and more fun. Currently, will also work in public instances of the VR Late Show, so where we are now, Zeffy's Canna Chatter, as well as Sector 404. Yep, I know you're always testing for Vanquisher. And
Yeah.
very what?
It's very cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It cut off for me. And speaking of games, Vanquisher is planning to host Jackbox games in VRChat soon. So you'll be able to play along with friends right inside the world. It's all about making events, game nights, and hanging out in VR more seamless and interactive. It's a super cool tool that's just getting started, and we can't wait to see what everyone does with it. So give it up for Vanquisher. Woohoo! Always innovating, always pushing for more and on to the next biggest and better thing. We love it and we're here for it.
Absolutely.
Polished and really nice, and it's very easy to use. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, he made me. He put love into it, like awesome, like real love.
Of course.
Absolutely. Super easy to use, super intuitive. It's amazing.
Okay. Now we get to sell it in a minute. Let's see. Oh, look,
geez.
he's sharing. He's screen sharing.
There you go. A little demonstration right here.
Yep. I think we're selling his product, Dutch.
We're selling the screen share.
Oh, no, what's this?
Oh, wait, this was last week, no?
Glitter. We couldn't play it.
Oh, nobody could see it last week?
Wouldn't play. I think we skipped the segment.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Glitter?
This would look great on me.
Oh my god.
Clitoris glitter? That just sounds itchy.
Oh my god.
Glitter.
That's gotta be a thing.
Glitter. Oh my god. Why is there fireworks during the glitter?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at this. We got the fireworks going.
Seven.
Divine. Hey, Divine, am I thinking a new necklace for you?
Oh my god.
No, we'll stick with the devil eggs, thank you.
What the hell?
I love how some of them are ovaries.
And vulva.
Yeah.
Molva?
Hey.
I like her necklace. It says pussy.
I like the boobs.
Of course. Only because they remind you of butt.
Mm-hmm.
There's no nipples because it's a butt. Just kidding. Dutch sees butts and boobs. I don't know. It's a him thing.
I see butts everywhere. It's like dead people.
See more butts. I'm a child, sorry.
Little Timmy, tell him he'll learn
You
when he
should have
grows
learned
up.
that in sex ed. Jesus.
No.
Wow.
Throwing the glitter on it.
I love it.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
first.
I gotta turn the music up. Hold on.
You gotta wait. It takes
Okay.
a moment to kick in. There you
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wanted to bedazzle your vagina? Now you can with glitter. You could sparkle it up so people could see it from miles away. Glitter is that one little sparkle that your vagina and your vulva has needed. You could put them on your nipples, sprinkle them across your whole body so that your partner could see you from across the room, even if the lights are off. Glitter is that new thing that everyone's talking about. Your grandma, she's got glitter hidden under her bed. That's right. She likes to sprinkle it on Grandpa when they're alone together. You don't want to know. Next to her bottle of lube. Glitter, it's the everyday use sparkle to make you feel like a fresh new person. Everybody's going to want it. You can bring it to your wedding and throw it on you instead of rice. All your family will love it. They'll say you're so kinky and fresh and new and progressive. That's right, glitter. It's a new movement and everybody wants it. It's only, I didn't see a price, but I'm going to say free for the next 20 people. I'll pay for
69.
it. 69 cents and you get 10 bags, 69 bags.
Oh my god.
Buy it today.
How do I compete with that?
I know.
You got this, Kitty. Come on.
Oh, the music's starting. I'm supposed to start selling this. I don't even listen. Okay, listen. Do you want to make a public statement? Okay. You know, in the 80s and sometimes the 90s, I think even people had those jean jackets and they would make this beautiful artwork on the back of them with like safety pins. Like I knew a guy that had this beautiful like safety pin eagle on the back of his jacket. He was so like cool. Anyway, you're going to do that, but you're going to do it with glitter, okay? And you're just going to fucking glitter up the back of your jacket. You're going to have all sorts of vulvas and ovaries and boobs all over. You can use them to spell out words. You could use them. Okay, here's a really good use for them. Use them to spell out fuck cancer on the back of your jean jacket with all of those female places that you can get cancer. There you go. See, that is a very, very practical use for this incredibly inappropriate product that we love. Okay. I didn't know where I was going with that at first.
You didn't say the price, so it's free.
Buy that for $1.
Oh, the price, $69.90, $69.69. There we go.
I googled it.
For a year's supply. That's a whole year's supply.
Whole year. All right.
You know what? It's not only for women. You can sprinkle it on your male parts too. No discrimination.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You want some glitter on your pee-pee? Go for it. We don't judge you.
Put it on your pee-pee.
Oh, and now we go over to Static for the hot take.
All right. Bye-bye, Toaster.
Toasters go down. Toasters don't go down, but people do.
Gotta be mounted to the seat. All right, everybody, we're going to do the hot take. So I'm going to ask a question, answer it, then the host will answer next, and then you can answer too.
Toaster.
So if your life had a button, what would it do when you pressed it? Me? A mute button for babies. But to be clear, it also mutes me, so win-win.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Okay, listen.
Go stick your tongue in there. It's very
A mute button for
button.
babies that also mutes you. Okay, can you say the fucking question again? Because you took me out with the mute button for babies, and now I can't even remember why it's there.
Yeah. All right, so if your life had a button, what would it do when you pressed it?
Oh. What would it do when I
Yeah.
pressed?
Okay.
Could be anything at all.
When I press the button, my boss gets sent back home.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Just walks in the door and
nice.
then bang, he's gone.
I'm not
Nice.
dealing with you today, Satan. Go home.
Nice. That's useful. If I had a button, real simple. Every time I push it, it puts $10,000 in my bank account.
Hell yeah. I like that one. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Press it again over and over.
Why not $1 million? Because 10,000 is just enough.
Yeah, you can only use it once a year, though.
'Cause I'm not greedy, you know what I mean?
Man.
Well, anybody else want to answer that question? Step up to the mic.
Come on up, guys. What's your
Don't be
button do?
afraid. Yeah.
Hi. So, I've discovered in my life I have quite a few buttons, and the unfortunate thing is that all of my exes knew how just to press them.
Oh, yep.
Mic drop.
I feel you. Oh yeah.
I have one.
Ready, my friend?
Actually, I have one.
Hey, perfect.
Oh, this is definitely a good one. If life had a button, you could press it and you could change things in the past that were bad. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Oh, I'd use that one too.
It's so easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I need that button.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
If
have
I
for us,
had a
Mr. Jim?
button. Oh,
Oh God, here we go.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah.
If I had a button, it would show me where every nut is buried in my backyard.
Oh my God.
Squeakers, squeaking. Yep.
You so squirrely.
So yeah, if I had a button, that button would be for mental germs stop being horny every second.
Oh. Not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
we don't need that button. No.
I think that's gonna happen.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Anybody else want to tell us what your button will do?
Come on, everybody's got a button.
Yeah, Divine,
Come on,
tell us your
guys.
button.
You
Yeah,
have a
Divine,
button.
come on.
Yep.
Divine always has a button.
Yeah, she always
yeah.
has.
Probably.
She's got so many buttons.
No, it's your button.
She wants a
Divine.
button that will get her Taco Bell on her table every time she wants.
Oh, there you go.
That would be
Mine button.
awesome. That would be an awesome button. No. If I had a button, I would press it and it would give me some weed, like just enough for a bowl,
Ooh.
and then I would press it again and again.
Nice. And it
Yeah.
packs it for you. It just appears in the bowl.
Mhm.
Yep.
It appears in the bowl.
What do you got for us, Kilo?
A ritual. All right, so my button would be like Divine's, but it would just snow cocaine for everybody in the world.
Shit. For
Everybody
everyone in
gets
the
cocaine.
world.
Everyone's good.
Oh, free cocaine for everybody.
You get a kilo, and you get a kilo, and you get a kilo.
I already have a Kilo. He's over here.
What do you got, Cryptic?
If I had a button, it would immediately solve whatever problem is troubling me the moment I press it.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
But what would you learn?
I wouldn't mind that button.
Cocaine.
That's true. That's true. You learn from your problems.
Jesus.
Destroy Horizon Worlds. Yeah, I learned.
Right on, everybody. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye, microphone.
Bye, microphone. It was nice knowing you. See you next week.
There's a lot of
Okay.
people here to win the game now.
We got some new
Yes,
people
I
here.
know. Well, I rolled one of them already, because we
Yay.
had the one, and literally she left during the last segment before I could announce it. But the one, so the key that I rolled when there was more people here is Chris D. And just let me grab my phone again. And I know her, so I can message her. I've talked to her on Discord.
Ah,
before.
perfect.
And then I'm just rolling to see who the next winner is.
Yeah, there's a couple people.
Who will it be?
Yeah. I just need to count in instance.
Who will be the big winner?
10. Kat, congratulations. You just won a copy of Elysium Trials, the game playing behind us. So I'm going to get you. That is thanks to Constantine. His cousin is actually the creator of the game. So I'm just trying to put my phone back down. His cousin is the creator of the game. So what I'll do is I'll get a group chat with you and Constantine, and then he'll put the code in, and then you can redeem that. The only thing we ask is you'd leave a review after you get a chance to play it and check it out. Just leave a review, your feedback on the store. That would be much appreciated. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Very challenging.
It's an awesome game.
Yes, not easy, but that's what you need.
Even if you can't challenge, just show up and watch it and listen to it.
There you go.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're going to give a couple virtual prizes. Then we're going to go out to the lobby. We're going to do a picture. Then we'll come back in here to listen to the songs that Divine wrote for last week's winners. And we'll say goodnight. And then probably everybody will head over to Canna Chatter to hang out for an after party.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Okay. So, I just closed my menu. So the winner of the first custom song by Divine is
Lucky winner.
the lucky winner. Yes. And trust me, okay, you can choose whatever, you can choose the theme and you can choose what you want it to be about. And she's hilarious and they can be very touching if you want them to be. And, Daddy with the X in your name.
Oh.
You have won one of Divine's songs. Do you know each other, Divine?
I can introduce
Okay.
him.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, Mental Germ knows him. Or them.
Walking. Okay. Mental Germ knows him. So, yeah, you guys can get together. That's beautiful. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. And the second song.
You're in for a treat, let me tell you.
I make songs too.
Talk me up.
Oh, cool.
No, they're going to hear it in a few minutes. Nobody has to talk you up. And then the other winner of the song, Chaotic Teddy. Where is Chaotic Teddy? They're on the list. I don't see them here. Oh,
Right
there
there,
they
sitting
are.
down
There
right
they are.
there.
I couldn't
Chaotic
see the name.
Teddy.
Okay, Chaotic Teddy.
Congratulations.
Over here, Divine. That.
Do you know Chaotic Teddy?
You know them?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Ah,
That's
perfect.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, congratulations. And then next week's heckler, should you choose to accept it,
Which you should.
It's gonna be
is a cock.
Oh, the big cock again.
Going to be the heckler next week. Heckle time.
Would you grace
Okay,
us?
he's down.
Would you grace us,
Perfect.
Cryptic?
Okay. Let's go out, take that picture, and then we'll come back in here for those songs.
Let's head out to the lobby, everybody.
Let's head out to
Let's.
That's funny.
I'm getting reports that the set is haunted.
Yeah.
Oh God, do it. It's haunted. Haunted for moving like they have their own free will.
Scared the shit out of me.
There's a ghost. Oh, my Trixie. Sorry, do I see what?
See dead people. Do you see dead people? Just keep stealing my mic. I see butts everywhere. Is that
Everyone smile and say chlamydia.
See them everywhere.
Hello there.
Blood in your.
Everybody say glitter.
Picture if you'd like.
Can I see them too?
Where's the? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone say glitter.
It's in the eye of the beholder. Say glitter.
Static said
Glitter.
that
Everyone
first. I
say
just repeated it.
glitter.
Glitter.
Throw some glitter.
Shiny.
Throw some
Yeah, we put
glitter.
in there.
Glitter now.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
needs to make that
To make that.
confetti
Yeah.
Only once a
Yes.
month.
thing
Glitter
into the
confetti.
Once a month.
Dear children.
Okay. Want some
There's some
fun?
dicks.
Oh, that's close. That's close. That's the male
That's
version.
all it.
for the thing to spin around, so could see everyone. So give me like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
15 seconds.
cool.
Hold your smiles.
Woo!
Look
Everybody
how-
smile. Say glitter in your face.
Glitter in your face.
Awesome, thank you everyone. Let's go back to
All right, let's head back.
let's
everybody.
Back to the stage.
I love getting glitter all over me.
Hello.
Look at that, look at that. Yep, definitely down here. They're getting some glitter. Lots.
Yes, everybody.
Well,
Make
thank
sure
you,
to turn
thank
up
you.
your volumes. We're gonna hear some amazing songs by
Turn up
Divine
your
now.
volume. Turn up your volume. This first song is for Constantine. That's for you, Kilo, because you always ask. Who's
Oh,
this
yeah,
song
thank you.
for? You're welcome. I threw that to.
Oops.
Oh. Sounds like salt and pepper.
Wait, is this the one that I requested?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have a good night, though.
To what?
Have a good night.
It was a good night. What'd you do?
Have a good night.
Oh, you're leaving. No. No. You left me.
Woohoo! Big booty.
He is not in there.
Booty. Booty, booty.
Okay, now I'm angry.
That is
excellent.
Awesome.
You like that booty?
The next one.
More specifically, that fat ass.
Yeah. Well, that was in there. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you fat ass.
More ass.
Dancing ass.
Woo. Good job, Divine.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
I blame Constantine for taking us to the strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out last night they know Big John there.
Well done, Devon.
Oh, nice.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I didn't get the megaphone notification, so I grabbed a mic. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for anyone watching on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll be back next week with another one. Oh, and now the megaphone notice comes up. Double megaphone. You can't get away from me. Just kidding. Thank you. Good night. Have fun. Zeffy's going to drop portals to Canna Banter or Canna Chatter. Holy crap. Canna Chatter. You guys can go hang out and have fun there. Thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone who helps. Thank you for
That was fun. That was fun.
all the fun, all the laughs. You guys are the best. And we'll
Have a
be
good night,
around
everybody.
tomorrow. Take care. Night.
Show everybody.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Cue the fireworks.
Yeah, in the middle.
Cue the fireworks.
In the fire? Wait. The fire. Oh.
End the stream. Cue the beer.
Okay, I have it here.
You just look like
I
you
think
hit
it's-
my